Alright, what's up guys, Duct here, and today we're going to be talking about how to start out here on Skyblock. Obviously from the intro clip, that's literally what you do to get to this hub island. It's pretty simple. It's it's just literally you break the tree and build over, basically. So yeah, then we come here and we're in this hub and it's like, whoa, what do I do? There's so much to do. Well, usually first of all what you're going to want to do is you're probably going to want to come over here to the mine. So this coal mine picture here will help you out a lot. Also, the farm is going to be that way. So if you run all the way this way, you can find out that there's a bunch of wheat, and past the wheat, there's going to be, see, we discovered a new zone by coming over here. And then this is going to be where the barn is, although you have to get farming level 1 to get to the barn. So getting to farming level 1 is pretty easy. All you really have to do is just break some of this wheat here, and you'll probably get to farming 1 very quickly. You see right there above your hotbar and your health, it counts what you need left to get to farming level 1. And then you can come over here to the barn. So at the barn over here, there's more wheat. There's also pumpkins and melons, which is going to help you out a lot. There's also chickens, pigs, cows, and I think that's it. Yeah, just chickens, pigs, and cows, which you can level up. There's carrots and potatoes, and I think that's just about it in this first little area. Then after you get to farming level 5 in this area, then you get to go to the mushroom desert, which has basically cocoa beans, sheep, some other, like, rabbits, and then sugarcane, cactus, mushrooms, and some other stuff. So, yeah. That's how you get to Mushroom Desert. So now we're going to go and we're going to show you the mines. Also, by the way, guys, a quick tip is that when you're switching between your private island and the hub, you can just click right here on the nether star and then click to the hub island, and you can just literally switch between your private island and the hub island over and over. So if you're having, like, if you were walking all the way back to, because normally you can also jump in this portal, but I wouldn't advise that because you can literally just do it from the nether star. So yeah. Anyways. Also, when you're starting out, you're going to want to do mining. So, first of all, to get to the second mine, you need to get to mining level 1 first. So, to get to mining level 1, it's not going to take you very long, but basically you just got to break coal and stone. It'll take you probably like a minute and a half, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Break some coal and stone. You could break basically any of these blocks here, it doesn't matter. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back at the junction here at the coal mine. We've come back up, but yeah, it's a level 1. So then afterwards, to get to the gold mine, which is the next mine, you're just going to want to run straight, so from spawn there, you just want to run straight through here. So this is going to be the next level mine. It's basically equivalent to the barn for farming. It's just going to basically give you your basis of, you can now mine gold, coal, and iron. So yeah, you can also buy we talked to the iron forger here, and you can buy a smelting touch pickaxe for 60 coins. We don't actually have to do that yet, but what smelting touch does, it breaks, like, everything you break turns into an ingot automatically, which is really nice to have. Now if you are going to the next mine, it's going to require mining level 5, and that's going to be where you're going to be a lot. Because that's where they got diamonds, emeralds, obsidian, all the above, and yeah. Anyways, down here you could get a free smelting touch pickaxe if you just run all the way around here. Alright, so actually to get your pickaxe you have to talk to the lazy miner first, and then you could complete the objective to get it. All you have to do really is run this way, and then it's going to be, oh, you gotta keep running down. And then I believe it's this way. And is it this way? Yeah, it should be this way. And then it'll be right here. And you get your smelting touch pickaxe right there. Iron pickaxe, smelting touch. Alright guys, so now I'm gonna go ahead and get mining level 5 so I can show you the deep caverns, since that's gonna be one of the major places in the game. So we'll be right back. Also, when you're leveling up, it's going to be like in chat, mining leveled up to 2. You're gonna get Spelunker 2 increasing, which increases your chance for double ores, so all your skills give you like a specific stat boost for such, and also you get increased defense, which reduces the damage you take, obviously. And you get a little bit of coins for each level. Also guys, I realize this video is probably going to be pretty long, but if you don't want to watch the entire thing, that's fine. But it's just basically a general guide of exactly what you need to do to start out. So like some of the stuff further on might help you out. So anyways, just wanted to put that in. Also, when you're getting your collection, so basically as you pick up more iron and more coal and more of basically everything in the game, you're going to get collection. So what a collection is you can click on your nether star, come right here to collection. So now, right now we're mining, so let's focus on that. So you have cobblestone, coal, iron ingot, and gold. So it actually doesn't count towards your iron and gold collection until you have smelting touch. So you do want to get that pretty early. And now if you click on iron ingot collection, you have the iron minion recipe for tier 1. So what this allows you to do is get a little guy that constantly mines for you. We'll probably go ahead and set those up a little bit later in this video, but yeah, anyways. That's how you get basically your your full-time guy that just does that for you all the time. You can upgrade him all the way to tier 11, which drastically reduces the time it takes him to mine each block, and also gives him a much larger storage. Which basically is the same for every single collection in the game. You can get a minion to mine it for you, and the higher level you have that minion, the faster it mines and the more it can hold. But anyways, we're really close actually to getting our mining level 5, so we'll go ahead and be right back. Alright, so as I said before, the portal's just right here for the deep caverns. This is where you're going to spend the majority of your time mining. You're also going to be doing, obviously, farming stuff and other things like that, but in terms of mining, this is where you're going to be spending most of your time. You're not going to be really at the gold mine or the coal mine very much at all. Because this pretty much has everything you could possibly need. So this is called the gunpowder mines because there's creepers here that are invisible, and they'll spawn behind you and blow up. They actually aren't always invisible. I don't see, you can see a sneaky creeper right there, but anyways, essentially they'll spawn like behind you and they can blow up. So you can die here. Dying, all it does is it makes you lose half the money in your purse, which isn't great, but it's not like the worst thing in the world unless you're carrying around a ton of money. But yeah. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to mine around here and just level up your mining even further. It's basically the same as the gold mine around here. And okay, they're just going to spawn right on me like that, aren't they? So now if you keep going down here, you can find the lapis mine. So lapis is going to be your your first next ore that you're going to be able to get. Lapis is also where you can find this thing called lapis armor. Now this lapis armor is what you really want to get because it drops from killing the lapis zombies. Now the problem is right now we have no armor and we're trying to fight 3 zombies. That's not a good idea. They're going to kill us. So what do? Well, we could get diamond armor, which is going to help us out a bit, but it's not going to save us entirely. But basically, you're going to want to get diamond armor right now. So the way to get diamond armor is you're going to want to go to your private island, and then you can go straight to the hub island. So to buy diamond armor, you need to go to the armor smith. He's right here. And what you can buy from him is diamond armor. And it's going to cost you a pretty penny, but honestly, it's worth it, because then you don't take nearly as much damage. Also, we need just a little bit more money, but then we'll be able to buy a sword, which will help us out a lot as well. But now we got to go and run back for a minute and a half, because, yeah. They haven't added portals to the deep cavern yet, which is a bit of pain. But anyways, we'll see you in a minute. Alright, we're back at the fateful entrance to the lapis mine. So, this is where, as I said before, you're going to want to get lapis armor. Now, it's going to take you a long time to do so, probably, especially since we don't have custom enchants yet. We're relying basically off luck entirely. Also, we may die a couple times because they do a lot of damage here. And that's kind of unfortunate for us. But anyways. we do have diamond armor now. So after you do get your lapis armor, you don't necessarily have to stay here until then, but you can. I mean, it's basically the best starting armor you can get. But after you get it, you're pretty much set for... You can pretty much keep it for a long time. What it does is each piece gives you 50% more experience, and the full set gives you an extra bonus 60 health, so it's actually really good. And especially if you custom enchant it, then yeah. So this is how you find the Pigman's Den. It's where you have redstone next. It's probably not going to be hard to find after you spent like forever in the lapis mine, but basically just keep running around and you'll find it pretty quickly. So here we are, now we got redstone. So redstone's going to be the next mine. Really, if these pigmen try to kill you, you're going to die. Because they are pretty much way too strong for you at the moment. I mean, eventually you'll have stuff that you'll be able to survive them. But right now, that is definitely not the case. You're pretty much just in regular diamond armor, which is pretty weak. So, yeah. Alright, now, this is where we enter the emerald region, which, you know, we're starting to get into the deeper regions of the cave. So yeah, it's a little more dangerous. I mean, it's actually probably less dangerous than the pigman range. So it's called the Slime Hill, and it has these little slimes. They're not that hard to kill, but the massive slimes have a messed up hitbox. So don't try to kill them really, because they're going to kill you. Most likely. I mean, almost certainly. Almost certainly in regular diamond armor, you're gonna die if you try to kill the big slime. Because they have a lot of health, and they deal a lot of damage, and they're very hard to hit. Alright, so the entrance to the diamond mine is going to be through here, if I can not die. Oh, no, we died. That's what I thought would happen. Oh, also, before you go down to the lapis mine, I forgot to tell you all this, you're going to want to come over here to the right. So you enter the mine over here, and then you go right. You find the lift operator. All you're going to do is right-click him, and then you're going to want to start going down all the mines. I didn't do that first, so now we have to run all the way back down. But essentially, you can run to that guy and teleport to any of the mines after you've done that. So it's really nice to have, and I'm going to go ahead and waste a couple more minutes of my time running around in circles, going all the way down the mine. Alright, so here we are. We're into the slime hill again. So basically what we need to do is we need to get past the big slime. So the way to get past the big slime is whenever he's in that corner, you can just squeeze right by him, right there. And then we need to get to the next mine. So how do we get to the next mine? We keep going interior, and here we go. Here's the entrance to the diamond mine. All we have to do is just keep running, and here we are. So these diamond mine zombies are very strong. There's also skeletons here that will shoot you from far away. So basically, I'm rushing this just to show y'all, but you would want to be mining in some of the other areas first before you even attempt to, like, not... Basically, you do not want to do what I'm doing right now. You just basically want to stay here and mine for a while. Otherwise, you're probably certainly going to die, because these guys will literally one-shot you. As I just said. They literally will one-shot you, so you basically want to avoid going down so quickly, but at the same time, I'm just trying to show y'all, don't do what I'm doing. Actually, level up your stuff first, but I'm just trying to show y'all. So that's how you go to lift operator. You just right-click him, and you can teleport to any of the mines you've already been to. There's one more mine, which is going to be the obsidian mine, although we are really close to dying. I'll be surprised if we actually make it all the way down there. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. And then we can, like, one-shot the skeleton we've been killing. That ended up shooting us once and we died. Alright, so now, Obsidian Sanctuary. So what's down here is there's diamond blocks. There's also obsidian. There's also enchanted zombies that will one-shot you. Especially at this point of the game. So, yeah, down here, you're gonna want to get your diamond blocks and your obsidian. Honestly, I wouldn't go down there this early at all. I would focus entirely on lapis and redstone, maybe even emerald diamond. But I would not really focus on the obsidian sanctuary because you don't have anything near what you need to be mining here, honestly. I mean, you could come here, I guess, but really, I would definitely not suggest it. It's basically insta-death for you. I mean, you can maybe kill 1 or 2 zombies, like I'm probably gonna kill this guy. because I have the ground advantage since he has to somehow get to me. But besides that, yeah, you're just gonna die a lot. It's gonna be just death. So anyways, let's go back to our island and I can show you how to set up the minions. All right, here we are on an island. We got our horrible looking tree that is for some reason not entirely cut down because I didn't break every log. Okay, good job. And then we have our little minion over here. Hey, come on, spider, come on. All right. By the way, if you don't light up your place, there are going to be mobs spawning all over here, so you are going to want to probably light up your place. So this is how you get into a minion. So here in the minion, he's got us 58 cobblestones. All you do is right click him, and then you can pick out whatever he's mined out here. So it'll just go straight in there after he breaks, as you saw, and he gets like one at a time, and he does an action every 14 seconds right now. We upgrade him, all he's going to do is he's going to go from a max storage of 64 to a max storage of 192. So basically he's going to be able to hold 3 stacks instead of 1, which is pretty good considering we need a lot of cobblestone. Now to level him up though, we need that much cobblestone. In a crafting table, we can pick him up like this, and then we just surround him with cobblestone. I don't think we have enough yet, unfortunately, but yeah. Now also you see that we place him down. You placed a minion 1 out of 5. So that means we can place a total of 5 minions right now. So the way to craft a minion is you're going to want to make the pickaxe. If it's a mining minion, it's a pickaxe. If it's like a lumber minions like oak wood or something, it's going to be an axe. And then if it's like farming, it's probably going to be a hoe. So then you just craft a wood hoe. It'll actually show you if you go to collection and you go to like farming and then wheat minion right here. And you can see that it wants a wood hoe with a little bit of wheat surrounding them. We can actually craft that, but I'm not sure if we have the wheat required because somehow we used all of our wood on this bridge. Good job. But I'll go ahead and show y'all where you can get more wood, so that'll be fine. All right, so first of all, you have your pickaxe. So how do you make an iron minion, you might say? Well, you just surround it with 10 iron all the way around, and then you can make your iron minion 1. So how to place them is you're going to want a 2-block radius, as you can see here from the previous one. Also, maybe you want to be a little nice looking. You want to make it look nice. So maybe you want to put a 1-block gap in between, and that'll allow you to basically not basically have some sort of break between all your minions, so it actually looks a little bit nicer. So then all you have to do, break the air in a 2-block radius around him, and it will give you your minion, and it'll start placing the iron blocks. Now he'll only do that every 17 seconds, so it is going to take a while for him to get that all placed down, but once he's done, it'll look all good, and he'll be mining his way around. So now let's go get some lumber. So how do you get lumber, you might ask? So all you have to do is you run through the portal, and then you run this way for about what did I say, 20 seconds, maybe 20 seconds or so, and you will find yourself the oak wood forest. And this is primarily the one that you're going to be dealing with because it's the closest, and it's also the one that's the most useful. The other woods are not quite as useful. So then all you do is you break the tree just as you would normally. Obviously you probably would want to get an axe. As you see, I got logger 1. That gives me a 4% chance to get double logs, which is pretty nice. Obviously leveling it up higher than level 1, it would be ideal. And also what that does is it gives you +1 strength, which increases your base melee damage, including punching and weapons, so that's cool. Also, you get access to the birch bark and 25 coins. So what the birch bark is it's basically the next wood place. So as I showed you all the next mines and the farm, this is basically the same thing, except birch is like the next island slightly. So all you do is you run straight this way. It's pretty simple. There's literally a road there, right here, and it'll take you to the birch forest. And then after the birch forest, there's another forest, another forest, another forest with different island, or like different, basically there's different islands with different types of wood. And then it's like you can mine here for your birch, and then you can mine there for your spruce, but we can't actually get there yet because we don't have foraging level 2, but you'll probably get the point that you could just keep going on to all the different islands. There's the spruce island, there's the jungle island, the acacia island, and then the dark oak island finally all the way up there. All right, now that we got the wood that we need, we could go ahead and craft. Oh, by the way, you can use the nether star and then go to crafting table right here, and then you can just craft whatever you need. So let's say we want to craft a hoe for our wheat minion. So we can go ahead and place our hoe in the middle, and then we're going to want to surround it with wheat. 10 on each side, and then we get our wheat minion. Now you might ask, what do you need to upgrade a minion? So how you upgrade a minion from level 1 to level 2 is all you have to do is come into the minion menu, and then you're going to go to next tier. So next tier is going to show you exactly what you need to make the next tier of minions. So we would need basically 160 iron, which we don't currently have, but per se, if we did, we could craft the next tier minion, which would be really nice. But we can't do that yet, so we're not going to do that. But essentially, you would want to pick him up like so, and then just put him in the crafting table like that, and surround him with the iron that you would need for the next level that you just saw from the tier up menu, and that's how you do that. Now, let's go ahead and place our farming minion. Is the farming minion really any different than all the others? Honestly, no, not very different at all. All you have to do, we might just want to clear out this area just a little bit so that we can place him in a nice looking area. But after that, then we can just place him right here. So he also needs a 2-block radius around him. We'll just place him right there, and he'll go ahead and start tilling up the land for him to place the wheat. Now, he does have a 15-second time between each action. The very first time I did this, I was like, wait, why is he not collecting any wheat yet? He doesn't start collecting any wheat until the entire thing is planted, and then he starts actually getting iron and, well, not iron, wheat for you. Now, he does have 2 slots in the beginning because it gives you both seeds and wheat, otherwise it fills up very quickly. Alright guys, that's going to go ahead and conclude my video here on how to start on Skyblock. If you want to check out my live streams, I've been live streaming daily here on Skyblock for around 6 hours a day from, what about 1 Eastern to 9 Eastern, somewhere around that range. So yeah, we've been live streaming a lot, and you can go ahead and check out my main islands. I'm doing a co-op and a solo island, so if I actually go ahead and show you all that right now. So my main solo island right here is what we're looking at. We got like 5 oak minions that I actually don't even have active right now. We have our emerald minion tier 6, our diamond minion, we got endermans, cows, and then we got like 4 obsidian minions working hard right now, getting us all that obby, and then we got another diamond minion back there. But yeah, this is what our island looking like on our main, and then we have our co-op one, which is going to be right here, mango, you know. Oh, never mind, my profile switches on cooldown for another minute. So I'm going to show you all that here in a second. Alright, so here's our co-op island. We started this on stream actually yesterday, and it's already looking really good. We got ourselves 2 diamond minions going, obby minion, emerald minion, all the above. We got them actually to tier 5, I think maybe all the diamond minions. We actually have a diamond minion tier 6, and then obby minion just tier 2, because well, we haven't really been focusing on obsidian at all. It's decent, but it's not like something that you would really focus on that much. But yeah, this is our co-op island. We started like 1 day ago. We're grinding hardcore because we've literally like basically been playing the entire time, been streaming, and I've been streaming like 6 to 8 hours a day. So yeah. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you out a lot. I know it might have been pretty long, but I mean, really, it's gonna help you out a lot if you're starting out brand new. You probably watch it while you're playing even. So yeah, anyways, hope it helps you out, and yeah, see y'all in the next video. Peace, guys.